Hello everybody. Well, it's Fossil Monday. Fossil Monday. So we can crack on and do some fossiling today. So I think the main plan is I've got this new fossil hunting tool. I'm gonna do a little review on, see if it's any good, because it's only like, I think it was 27 quid off the top of my head. I might be a little bit wrong, but it wasn't much more. It wasn't any more than that. It would have been less. But a little bargain. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Well, I've had a little go of it, and I wasn't super impressed. But we'll see if it does the job. And then yeah, I'll advise you to get one or not, because they're cheap as anything, and they might be good at doing the job. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share for me. And I'll jump on, find a good fossil. Sorry for the wind's covering it. And we'll do some fossiling. So I was planning on doing the whole thing outside, but it's suddenly got really, really windy, and no one wants to hit all the time. So this is the little bad boy that I've purchased. It is a variable speed rotary detail carver. So it's for engraving, I believe. So, but it comes with loads of bits and bobs that we can use for fossiling, scraping away at the dirt at the fossils. So makes a weird noise, and sometimes it played up and went. So I'm not sure this one is at peak condition, but it worked a little bit. So I've done a little tiny test just so I didn't look like a numpty when I first tried it. So we'll get it all set up. Budgie, will you shush? And as soon as that's all sorted, as soon as I've got it all set up and laid out for you, I'll show you what we got, and then we can get a fossil and we can have a little test. And I've just noticed I've got a weird flinky hair on my head, so need to brush my hair this morning. So I'll get it all laid out and I'll show you. So this is everything we've got in our little kit. So we've got loads of different engraving. There's about there's like 5 or 6 in there. Different things we can engrave. There's all flowers and stuff, and loads of weird stuff we can engrave. That's a load of letters and stuff, that is. And we've got some of the tools. So we've got some of the engraving bits. And, I'm missing a whole pack. Give me a sec. Now it's everything. I forgot I took this out to have a look at it yesterday. So, we've got some of the little polishing discs. Yeah, I'm not sure how I think they go on that little wheel there. Then we've got some more of the grinding wheels. It's a big cutting wheel. So we could probably cut like the rock into a certain shape to get our fossil out. The drills, I'll be very surprised if it's any good at drilling. This looks like a polishing wheel or sandpaper one. These are all, there's going to be like 72 different bits in this. So there's loads of different shaped ends we can try. And then this is for this. It's just a little tool we need when we use this. So this is what we've got. So it's got the adjustable speeder there. That's where you plug her in. And then this is where you lock it when you don't want this to spin, when you want to undo the little pin. And I'll show you how that works in a sec. And you get your little plug. So we're all ready to go. I'll take it all apart, show you how to do it from the beginning, because I didn't have a clue how to do it at the start, and then we can go from there. Okay, so when I first got it, we just had this, and it was very vague on how to do it. So you got to press this button in here, and this locks it in position, and you can undo the little top. There we go, that comes off. Then you've got this little shaft here. Now when it first came, it was all squashed like that. And I was trying for ages to push one of these into there to try, and I couldn't get it to work. So what you have to do, that's what this is for. This is your little spike tool to push into there and opens it up. So that is, and you could probably use that for other things as well. You could probably use it for tapping as well, because that's It's a nice little point that is, so you could use that for chiseling it. I wouldn't want to ruin it because it's so nice. It's double-ended as well, which is cool. So if we ever ruin that end, we've got a spare. So we'll put it together. So we've got the first bit in there now. We've opened the metal clasp up, and then we're going to pick our first little testing one. So Spudgy. So we're going to think we want something that's going to be carving through and pushing stuff away. So I want probably we'll see how this one works. We've got plenty to go through, and I believe we push that in there like that, and then we hold the button again, push the metal piece on top, and we want to get it nice and straight because we don't want to cross thread it. It's a very slight twist, don't push on it to try and get it on because you'll end up cross threading it. And just tighten it down like that. And it says it's best to get some pliers on it and give it a right nip up, but I've got good hands, so we're okay at that. So we're going to plug it in. I've got a fossil. I've got one we had from Wren's Nest. I think it's going to be really good with this because it's a very soft rock, and it's very, very old, so it's very weathered. So I think we should. Oops, sorry, you just stood on the plugs. Oh, no, I made it too heavy. Wow, okay, too many plugs in it. One of them pull-up ones from in the kitchen side. So there we go. So just plugged it in, and literally all you do is push this up. Cool, that sounded wrong. So I think this is still in the wrong position. This is in the wrong position, it grinds it and doesn't like it. You need to make sure it's right out. See, it sounds a lot better now. It's not going. I worked it out, it's this button here that plays up. You need to make sure it's all the way out, or it's going to start grinding in there and playing up. So we've got our first little bit of fossil here, and my idea is I want to try and expose this a bit. So we're not going to go too mad. Whoa, that was a big chunk came off, look at that. So you know me, always got to check it for a fossil. Little shell in it maybe. So normally obviously I'd be on a stand, but I'm trying to film it for you. So we've got a little bit on there we can try and get. We can follow the grooves down. Make it a bit more detailed. We can do that, a lot more of that. There's a nice fossil in here, little shell. See that? It's just falling away. So once you've got that bit sorted and it's in the right position, it works quite well. But if that's not in the right position, it just wants to grind itself to death. So we'll just do a little bit more. And I'm not pushing it, it's pulling itself in. I'm barely putting, you can see I've just got finger and thumb on it, barely even touching it I am. And we're just letting it do its own little bit of work. Pulling off the loose material for us. And it's not that loud either. On the other ones I was doing, it was really, really loud. Oh, there we go, we can put it up. I didn't even have it on full power. Oh, let's try it on full power. Power! So I was speaking to my dad about this the other day, and we've done a lot of carving and stuff like that, working in the cars part business back in the day, and well, he still works in it. I don't anymore, and I ain't painted a lorry or anything in ages, and we thought it's going to be better to do this with a lot of water, so we want to keep spraying the rock, keeping it wet, otherwise everything's going to go this dusty colour and you're going to start losing the fossil from the rock. So and then the water and rock material is going to make its own abrasive material that's going to help you do more grinding work as well. So I'm going to see if we can have a go at doing some other stuff. So I don't know, should we see if we can cut something? This might get a bit dangerous. Oh. So I've never used this one before, so to use the big one straight away. Oh, I'm going to see myself cut my finger off. We use the little one, medium, we go medium. I'm not a wimp, we're not going little one, but I'm not mental and I ain't going the big one. So there's a little shaft there that I'm assuming it goes onto. These little rubber washers, we leave one on one side, put the other rubber washer back on. I want to see if it'll cut this rock for us. We're just putting it together like that. I'm going to need a screwdriver. Oh, I need a screwdriver. Oh, I'll get a knife out the drawer, that's what I'll do. My dad's old trick that my mum hates, ruining all her knives. There we go. So we whack that in. Now this now is extremely dangerous. So I will get something as an example. This will do. So remember, we've got to make sure our fingers completely out, do a couple of presses, and we'll do a little test. Oh, went a bit funny at the start, settled out. Okay, so we've got our thing spinning round now. See how dangerous that is? Don't put your fingers next to that. Ever. Always have an adult with you if you got this. And if you are an adult, take that out the kid's kit, please. Don't give him that. So, we're going to try it on a rock now. See if we can cut a little segment out of this rock. Ow. Wear safety glasses as well. I'm just going to put it further away. Cool, that was loud, wasn't it? So I ain't going to go too crazy. I ain't going to make you watch me do all that. But look what we did. I think you spent enough time, you could cut out the bit you wanted. But what's the blade look like? Don't think the blade looks very damaged. Try it on the tissue again. No, still sharp. Still sharp. Cool. Not much left of that. So, yeah, that's dangerous. Actually, I'm going to unplug it while I'm messing with that now. So, while I'm undoing it, I'm not having it plugged in. If my hand touches that and turns it on, I'd lose a blooming finger. Especially if I'm doing this like that. There we go. Yeah, that is a dangerous bit of kit, that is. Yeah, I'm going to hurt myself with that. I bet you all, £5, I'm going to hurt myself with that. And when I do, you can all come down the shop and give me a £5. So, what else have we got to try? They're just sanding discs, they're doing it boring. Those are just bigger versions of these. Just see if we can carve something, so what the engraving's like. So open these packs. What's we got? So we've got, these is the background. So we've got leaves. 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 I think these are all leaves. Leaves. More leaves. Yeah. More leaves and kind of sort of flowers. Oh, we've got a tree. And we've got some more leaves. What the hell is this? It looks more like an elephant. His trunk, his ears. Doesn't look like a leaf. So, more flowers. These people like flowers, don't they? More flowers. Oh, kind of pretty decoration things. Starting to get to like little tattooy looking ones now. Oh, we got Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Look. Tinkerbell and me pirate, look. Oh, well, something's broken. It might just be the cutouts. What's we got here? So we've got the alphabet and some numbers. Oh, I like them. We've got paw prints. I like the paw prints. They're boring. Alphabet. Alphabet. Just some normal shapes. Normal shapes. And the alphabet again. So I'm going to pick, what should we pick? I think the palm trees are going to be too technical for us at the moment. I do. I'm going to see if we can do something like that, something like that. Very simple, very plain. Give us a little test of what we can do. We've got to find something to do it on. Piece of wood. Oh no. So I'm going to have a quick look, see what I can find. So I've just been and got this random scrap bit of metal. It's black, so we might be able to make a mark on it. But perfect for practicing on. So we're just going to lay that down, and probably going to, really, if I was going to be doing it properly, I'd tape it all down, draw it all out and all that stuff, but we're only having a play. So we want something that's going to go in all the corners but cover a good amount of surface area. So I'm probably going to go big ones. Big ones. Oh, let's open the little box. Let's go for this one. Let's give this one a try. So it's back in the tube again. Tighten the bad boy up. Oh, well, I forgot to press the button. Absolutely press the button. Nip it up. Add the power. Oh, it's tiny little buzz. I hate that little nip. It means it's catching on it. So we're going to go now and have a little play, see what we can get. We'll probably do the outline first. Oh, it's playing up. So, I'll pull this out a little bit. I don't think it likes having it too far in. Oh, sounds horrible, doesn't it, when it's not in the right place? There we go. That's better. Thing is, it's moved now. Told you I should have taped it. You told me not to. I blame you lot. I'll go back. So I didn't bother filling it all in. I didn't think we had enough time. But not bad for me first little go. I don't think. This one I was going to fill it in a bit more, and I was trying to get it finished quick enough. But that ain't too bad. Little marking. So we can use it for engraving paintwork and stuff like that. So watch your cars. But I think you'd hear that rubbing against your car. Yeah, lovely stuff. Needs a bit of work. Well, you are paying, what was it, like $26.99. So I'm not expecting the world. I'm not expecting it to be like, you know, wow, I thought this would be worth like 200 quid and I paid 20 quid for it. You know what I mean? You get what you paid for. So it does the job. Is a little bit finicky. Has some little niggles that needs to work out with it. This is the main one. You need this. When this catches on that in there, it wants to destroy itself, and then it can jam itself solid. So you just want to press that loads of times, try and make sure it's really loose and not stuck in any position, and then start it really slow. And then you realise. If you hear that, it's destroying itself, so just stop it. But yeah, that's our little kit. I think we're going to do really good. That's what we got left of the fossil now. We had this big lump here we got off. So that's nice. I'll be able to wash a lot of this dirt off now. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. What I paid for it, it's acceptable, I think. Got all this extra scubbins with it. So I'm quite happy with that. Even if this breaks, we still got all these. You'd probably pay a lot of that to get all these bits anyway. Warning, extremely dangerous. Will take your finger clean off if you're messing around with it. So take the warning. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in a bit. Oh, so Fossil Monday's over. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Tool, I rate the tool a 8 out of 10 for price, and probably 6 out of 10 for quality. Hope the wind's not bothering you, but I'm trying not to say butter. We should have plenty more fossil hunting adventures in the future. I'm going to try and get one planned for next week for you. If you want to watch another video of mine, please click that little box there. If you want to watch the playlist, there should be a playlist up there for you. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, it should be up there. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.